October 1st, 2025. And it's 9:30 a.m. Would you please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Is there any changes to the consent agenda? We have none. Okay. Old business, consideration for the minutes of September 15th through September 19th and September 22nd through September 26th. I did see one that when we were at the Monday, September 22nd present, I wasn't present. It was that was at the
Bunker Hill.
Bunker Hill. So I'll just put absent and I'll initial it. Okay. That's all I had.
I had nothing.
I had nothing.
Entertain a motion.
I make a motion to approve the meeting minutes session dated September 15th, 2025 through September 19th, 2025 and September 22nd, 2025 through September 26th, 2025.
I'll second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. New business. We have no beer or wine licenses. Shoshone County payables, I've reviewed them.
I've reviewed them.
Any questions, concerns, or anything?
No.
None? Okay. We have no cancellation of homeowners. We have a Goose Creek special agreement renewal.
So on that, there does need to be a correction. The
I saw
District
that.
1 name
Yep.
means changed.
Do we want to, do we want to, my thing was, do we want to ink it in, or do we want to have the military, whatever, just send us a new one back? They put Cassidy on both pages.
Mm-hmm.
It's up to you.
It does not matter to me. I
Okay.
just
Doesn't
wanted
make
to.
any difference.
Okay, that would be the only change, so we'll just, it's okay to approve?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Okay to move forward, so, Resolution 2025-52, a resolution establishing polling places for 2025 elections. Whereas Idaho Code 34302 requires the Board of County Commissioners to designate polling places in each precinct not less than 30 days before the election. Now therefore be resolved, the Board of County Commissioners of Shoshone County hereby establish the following election polling places for the calendar year. Pritchard Murray, Murray Fire 21109 Coeur d'Alene River Road, Wallace. Mullen City Hall 112 Terrell Loop, Mullen. Wallace, which is Precinct 3. Congregational Church 408 Cedar Street, Wallace, Idaho. Precinct 4, Silverton, Cornerstone Church, 504 West Yellowstone Avenue, Silverton. Precinct 5, Osborne, VFW Hall, 4th and Mullen, Osborne. Precinct 6, Kellogg Elks, BPOE, 1841202 McKinley Avenue, Kellogg. Precinct 7 is Wardner, mail-in ballot precinct. Precinct 8 is Smelterville, Silver Valley Worship Center, 307 Main Street, Smelterville. Precinct 9, Pinehurst Lions Club, 106 Church Street, Pinehurst. Precinct 10 is Cataldo, Kingston, and it's Kingston Cataldo Sewer District, 42784 Silver Valley Road, Kingston. Precinct 11 is Calder's a mail-in ballot. Precinct 12 is Clarkia mail-in ballot. Precinct 13 is Avery mail-in ballot, and the absentee ballot will be here at the Shoshone County Courthouse, 700 Bank Street, Wallace. Okay, we reviewed that one.
Yes.
Okay. We have another one, resolution authorizing the transfer of funds between the Shoshone County Ambulance Service District, and it's resolution 202553. And the amount is $133.60. You've all seen that one?
Yes.
Okay, the next one is the FTA 5311 funding agreement for Silver Valley Express, and I will ask our grants administrator to come forward and kind of give us a synopsis of it.
Absolutely. So the 5311 is the second year, the continuation. They do a congressional authorization for funding for rural transportation entities. Silver Express has been receiving that for a long time. This is just the second year, and so they have you guys sign it off every year. They're going to change that this next year because that's bizarre, but thankfully they're going to. So we are actually in the application process for the next 2-year cycle, but this one is just the second year of the one that was signed in last year that we accepted the agreement on. It's just agreeing to the same things. There is a little bit of an increase in the monthly amount because through some using the 2 grants that we have, we actually used less than was expected. So we're going to do some maintenance this year that we'll be able to use that. But we have more this year monthly allotment to go ahead and finish off that $207,000 grant. So that's just the accepting the second year of that 2 years that was agreed to last year.
Okay. All right. Do we have any questions on that?
No.
None? Okay. The second one is the RCIF grant closeout, Idaho Rural Community Investment Program. And you have...
There's a lot on that. So this
Yeah.
is the $430,000 grant that we received from Idaho Commerce to do the power upgrades over Dobson Pass to the Golden Chest. Tony Tenney from Commerce came up in August and we did a tour up there, followed the lines up, went up to Golden Chest, took a tour of the paste plant, and had the conversation with Idaho Strategic. He was pretty impressed with the length of the project. I don't know that they've ever had one that was 23 miles long, so he was pretty impressed with the scope and the amount that was done. We have had Avista sign off on the substantial completion, so it is completed. Idaho Strategic was required to create 6 new jobs and retain at least 10. They have created, in the back of that packet, there's actually the retention one is not there, the new ones is there. There's 11 new jobs that have been created in that year. We are a year and a half ahead of schedule on the termination of the grant, which was 2027, so we're well ahead of it and have it completed. They have met their end of retaining and creating jobs, and so the project is ready to close out.
Oh, really? Early? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So there's a great gob of stuff in there. And,
Yeah, I read through that. I was looking.
there's like 7 different places, and we have to have 2 originals. So I've given a packet to Sydney with all of them that we'll have signed the originals. Then I'll send those off to Commerce. I will actually scan in the completion. I will scan in the packet. But at the completion one needs to be signed off on, so I'll do a DocuSign for Avista and Idaho Strategic to do their part, and then that will be sent off with the packet to Idaho Commerce for completion.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll get with you afterwards so you can show me exactly what to sign and. Okay.
There's a lot.
Okay. All right. We don't have any indigent cases or nothing like that? Okay. I would entertain a motion to approve the consent agenda as written.
So moved.
Second it?
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Public comment.
The 5311, is that 210,000 a year, or is that for the 2 years?
It's more than 210, and it's over the course of 2 years.
It's what?
It's more than 210, and it's over the course of 2 years.
Oh, it's more.
247. I'd have to pull that up.
Increased.
No, it's just each year you have a monthly allowance that they say to keep your grant in line so that you're not overspending and
Yeah.
running out soon. They say at the back of that packet, there's a, here's how much we, without authorization, don't spend over this much.
Okay.
And so we've increased, it didn't increase the amount, it just increased because we spent less per quarter than what they prescribe. We're allowed to spend more this next quarter.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay.
So it's 247 over 2 years.
2 years.
So about 123,000 a year.
Correct.
The power line, when this came to us, I brought up being reimbursed for our grant administrator's time. Has that ever happened?
That's the final closeout. It's
So-
one of the few grants that allow us administration. If Commerce, it has some potential to not, because it was done in-house. Our conversations originally with Commerce said yes. So I'm gonna submit it and we'll see if they'll pay it.
Thank you.
So there could be admin fees. Okay. That's all I got.
Any questions?
Well, got an issue to address with Dave.
Well, can Dave do it with you afterwards?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. If there's anything further,
We have no indigent cases today.
no indigent. No. Okay. Meeting adjourned.